Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's great to have you here. A moment. All down. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about myself. Hey! Brace yourself for a boring life. Now, I usually see YouTubers do a get to know me session. Great YouTubers, not so great YouTubers, and I thought to myself, what do I have to lose if I do it? Because my projection in this platform is to be great, so why not do what great people do? And that is get to know me. Oh, there's nothing interesting you'd like to hear though. Apart from the fact that I wore a new dress because yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Today, the 12th of August. Yes, I'm a Leo. My birthday is 12th of August. My name is Lizzy Njoga. I am a Kenyan, born and brought up in Kenya, holding just one passport, Kenyan passport. We are 8 in my family and I'm the 6th. I'm the tallest. Toast to tall people out there. My actual height is 6'1". People normally ask me a lot, how tall are you? There you go. I'm 6'1" or 6'2", depending on the mood or the hairstyle, whichever. All right, talking about my family, we are 8. That is 4 boys and 4 girls. I am the 3rd girl and I am the 6th in the family. Our firstborn is Tobias. Secondborn is Dorcas, thirdborn is Dennis, fourthborn Celestine, 5th is Benigno, 6th is Moore, 7th is Winnie, and 8th is Bob James. Now, I understand we have a sibling who died as an infant. So even the thirdborn, the actual thirdborn, the current thirdborn, which is Dennis, did not see him. So it means he died very, very young. So we only hear of him and his name was Jim. So may his soul rest in peace. And we also have 2 other brothers, stepbrothers, that is the children of my stepmom, and my stepmom is with my dad in the village. Our home is Homa Bay, Kindu Bay, Rachonia district. Not so much details, you don't need all of that unless you plan to come, do you? Did I hear an yes? No, not quite. All right, then skip that. Okay, and my own mom is dead. She died 13 years back. Yes, that was in 2007, July, and may her soul rest in peace. I miss her so much, and it's because of her absence I don't trust any of you people. I can't trust nobody. My own mom died. Why should I trust all of you? Please. So normally in the get to know me session, we talk about our academics, our job, what we like, and the dating, right? Yeah, I'm gonna summarize that up real quick. Growing up as a kid, I started my school very late, 1 year late, but I recovered that because I was an extra genius student. So almost all of us in our family, we have studied 1 year later than what the syllabus requested us to do. So when I was meant to be in class 2 or standard 2, I was still at home. So when I was meant to be in standard 1, I was still at home. When I'm now meant to be in standard 2 is when I joined standard 1. So I was in class, of course, I'm 1 year older than the average student in that class, but I was an extreme genius. So at the end of the year, the teachers were like, this kid, why should we take her to grade 2? Let her go to grade 3. So they gave me an interview and I nailed that. I nailed that interview. So they took me to grade 3 and there I met my brother Benigno. This is a very genius. I did not say a bad word, but that's what I'm supposed to do. So he was very genius. He made me look like I'm too average. Well, the actual fact was that I'm genius. You know, I'm genius. So we went all the way till class 8. He performed very well, very, very, very well. And of course, because I was there, I seemed like I didn't do anything because he's an extreme genius. Before I joined school, I used to sell fish with my mom. At the age of 7, I already knew everything to do with fish business. In fact, I always tell myself, despite education, despite travel, despite whatever, when life gives me a rock bottom, an actual rock bottom, I will always go back to fish selling as my fallback. Yes, that's my soft landing, and I cannot go wrong with that. I am too confident, yes, that extent. Before I could write my name, I could already go to the market, come back, fetch firewood, fry the fish, sell them, make a profit, and buy food for the family. What are you talking about? So basically, having said that, you know, I already missed my childhood because I was being a fish seller. When I went to high school, so that is peak one. Peak one, meaning the time of how we grew up in Kibera. You know, Kibera has some slum and some estates. So the first part of my life, that is from 0 to 14 years, we were in For Jesus. For Jesus is inside Kibera. Now, Kibera is famous for being the world's largest slum. Yes, but there are some estates in there like Karanja, Woodley, For Jesus, Olympic. Yes, these are estates with the lockable gated community, but nobody really knows about that. Anyway, it's not important because it's slowly converting into a slum now. Yeah, they now look the same. So when I finished my primary 8, joining Form 1, now we moved deep inside the slum. We moved deep there. In fact, God helped me that I did not become a prostitute or somebody who like take weed or drugs, somebody who went into robbery, somebody who just became written off. I am very grateful for all our family. I'm not saying we are the greatest family. I'm saying we are the best, the great of the greatest family, because having grown up in such a very, very humble setting, and then we turn out that there is no robber, there is no prostitute, there is no beggar, there is no we have all become important people in the society except myself. I am now a YouTuber. But don't worry, I have got some papers. I'm coming. So in high school, I joined Form 1. Remember, having skipped class 2, it means I recovered. I recovered my 1 year loss because all of my siblings, it's like we finished studying 1 year behind what the syllabus actually wants us to. I don't know if that makes sense. The syllabus requires you to finish standard 8 at the age of 14, but most of our family, we finished it late, except me that I finished it on time, but now something happened later. Wait. The thing is that I went to high school. It was a very basic school. I don't even know if they had an actual syllabus or not, because it was some compound with some teachers who just finished Form 4 waiting for their results. My God, it was crazy. Very, very crazy. But we thank God for life. Hey, see the way I'm suffering because I insisted on wearing a new clothes because it's Moa's birthday. I don't suffer. Anyway, Sha, that means I am indirectly or passively telling you that I am open to receive the gifts, I am open to receive the money, I am open to receive the prayers. In fact, all the fake prayers you're open today, the copy paste and what have you. Throw them my way. All right, so went to Form 1, studied in this mission school, which was owned by some church there. The academics was terrible, but I thank God again. And then I went back and dropped out for 2 years. Don't ask me what all this dropping out was all about. So I dropped out for 2 years, but during this time still, I was selling fish with my mother. I was the fishmonger with my mother inside the Olympic in the Kibera slums with my mother. In fact, that business at some point, it was mine, that people knew me more than my mother. You're joking. If I go back there now and start selling fish, I don't need introduction. That's what's up. Yes, now. Anyway, I dropped out of school for 2 years, and I was so depressed about it. So I put money together. My mom was doing a business. I would also bring my small something on the side. I gathered money, and some well wishers helped me to return to school, and I now finished. So having dropped for 2 years, I recovered 1 year, because from Form 1 again I went to Form 3. I didn't nail the interview as much as I would have wanted. You know, having done only Form 1, then stayed home 2 years, and then going to do a Form 3 examination, that was such a tall order. But me, Lizzy, I did it. I did it now. I did it. Yeah, that's what's up. So, finished that. Didn't go to college immediately. Tried promotion here and there. Did fashion shows. Did promotion. You know those promotions of like Royco and Onga, whereby you get to dance behind a track. Yes, exactly. That's what I did at some point in my life. Yes. Okay. Gathered some money. Went to college. I got my diploma business administration in Kenya Methodist University. Far much later, I even lost track of time. Don't worry, I lost track of time. Moi, I lost track of time now. You're joking. You think it's easy when you're in university at the age of 28. What are you even saying? Anyway, so that was it with education. And my very latest, I have had many certifications in between, but I consider them small, so I won't mention them here. My most recent one is at Emirates Aviation University Diploma in Aviation Security Management. Too bad I got redundant before I could use my education for a worthy course. That was a very good ingredient for loss of money, but it's okay because Corona. Yeah, so that's with school. With work, I have worked in Damascus just for the elderly in the elderly center. I came back, I worked with like a volunteer in South Sudan in the mission. Then I went to Qatar, front office with Intercontinental Hotels. Then came to Dubai 5 years back. Started off with Novotel as events coordinator, then became a relationship manager stroke sales executive with Etisalat Channel Partners, and now most recently I was customer service agent with Dinata, that is part of Emirates Group. So I just got my redundancy 1 month back. You see, it's not even up to 1 month, but yeah, because of Corona. So we've talked about my work, we've talked about my school, we've talked about my family, my whatever. My travels, not important, but I'm quite vast traveled. Trust me more. Okay, what is remaining is dating. Yes, I have dated across the board. I have wished to be dated by an African person, but most of the time there are non-Africans who get serious with me. And you know, we women, we have the tendency of paying attention to the people that pay more attention to us. So since all these Kenyan people are not paying attention to me, I also started not paying attention to them. So I have paid attention to Germans, Spanish people, Italian, Greek, Romania, Colombia, name it. I think these Europeans love me. Currently, am I dating? Yes and no. Currently, there are 2 people playing in my life. And me too, I'm just there looking at them doing this interview. Waiting to disqualify all of them. Oh, that is the entire point. But I hope it doesn't get to that, because I am crossing my mid-30s and I don't want to joke. It's about time I settle down. In fact, maybe this YouTube thing will now even help me to get married. I had to drink because that laughter was very sharp. Okay, so that's it basically. Yeah, I'm now in Dubai. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Kenya or not at the moment, but I pray things open up, because I have got a lot of rooting in this country, and I do hope that I get to live in my terms and not in the corona terms, and not in the terms of the situation around everybody right now. So that's it. That's it. What are you waiting for? That's it. If you want to know more about me, come one-on-one. If there is any area you think I was vague or I didn't touch on, it's because I'm not a good storyteller. Like I said, my intention in this platform is to come up as a newscaster, and that is why you don't see me shouting, "Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I love you. If you're a returning subscriber, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you." As a newscaster, as my niche does not really support that, so not that I am ignoring you people, but what's the type of content I've chosen for my platform does not really give me space for that, so please bear with me. All right, thank you very much. If you feel there's something else I need to share, drop it down on the comment box below. If my siblings are upset about anything I've shared, you can protest down on the comment section. I am only the sixth born. I cannot fight them. The 5 above me, the 2 behind me are more fierce. Me, I'm this skinny one. So if they will come, if at all they will come, you people should come and help me now. Now, you people should come and help me. Talking of which, it's my birthday today, so happy birthday to me and every other Leos, every other person celebrating their birthday on the 12th of August. Toast to you and happy birthday, happy returns for this year and many more years to come. May we have abundance throughout the rest of our lives. We are Leos, so let's go out there and make it known that the lion has arrived. Like me, for example, I'm just the alpha female. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful afternoon.